everybody, welcome to our blue book today. Let's go ahead and do our 3-letter blends. SQU says squa for square. SCR says skr for scream. SPL says spul for splash. SHR says sure for shrub. Make it smaller. TW says twa for 12. THR says thir for 3. STR says stir for strawberry. SPR says spur for spring. All right, now today with our rhyming, something new, I'm going to be saying 2 words that rhyme, and then I will give you time to say 1 or 2 other words that you can come up with that rhyme on your own. So here we go. Scrap, map, scrub, rub, are you able to come up with 2 rhymes in that time? Let me know if I'm giving you enough time for that or if I need to slow it down. Nice, splice, crash, splash, sprinkle, wrinkle, that was a tricky one. Dream, scream, good job with those rhymes. If they didn't come really fast for you, make sure you keep on practicing that. Now we're listening for the beginning blend. Here we go. You are listening for those new 3-letter blends that we've been working on. Scrap begins with skr. Split begins with spul. Sprain begins with spur. Square begins with squa. Strap begins with stir. All right, I say the letters, you put it together to make a word. S, p, it, split. S, k, app, scrap. S, k, squirrel. At, splat. Ate, straight. All right, listening for that middle sound. I say the word and you say the middle sound. The word is fan. Middle sound, ah. Get. Middle sound, eh. Hit. Middle sound, eh. Job. Middle sound, ah. But. Middle sound, lane. Middle sound, a. Feet. Middle sound, E. Bite. Middle sound, I. Robe. Middle sound, O. Cute. Middle sound, U. Now I am saying the word and you are going to stretch it out. Here we go. Squawk. Squawk. Stretch. St. Etch. Scrapes. Ape. Squeeze. Squeeze. Splice. Ice. Awesome job. All right, substituting the L blends now. Clock. Take away the cl and put full, and you now have flock. Snug. Take away the sn and put sul, and you now have slug. Skip. Take away the sk and put sin, and you now have snip. Trap. Take away the chur and put skr, and you now have scrap. Oh, they tricked me. They were all L blends to begin with, but then as we got further in, they're no longer L blends at the beginning. Tread. Take away the chur and put burr, and you now have bread. Block. Take away the bull and put cull, and you now have clock. Stop. Take away the st and put sul, and you now have slop. Snip. Take away the sn and put chur, and you now have trip. Track. Take away the chur and put st, and you now have stack. Those are tricky. Keep up the great work. All right, now we have a whole mixture of these different blends that we've been learning, and we're adding just one sound to the beginning. So, lock, add b, and you now have block. Lay, add k, and you now have clay. Raw, add d, and you now have draw, right? But there's no such word as draw because that d and at the beginning say draw. Rise, add p, and you now have prize. Weep, add s, and you now have sweep. Wallow, add s, and you now have swallow. Ravel, add t, and you now have travel. Lane, add p, and you now have plain. Kin, add s, and you now have skin. Lend, add b, and you now have blend. All right, now we have all these words with the new 3-letter blends, and we're taking away that 3-letter blend to see what is left of the word. So we have the word split. Take away the spl, and you're left with it. Scrape. Take away the skr, and you're left with ape. Squirrel. Take away the squ, and you're left with earl. Splat. Take away the spl, and you're left with at. Straight. Take away the stir, and you're left with 8. I want you to think about this with that word splat. Okay, so when we take away spl, we're left with at. That's a word family word, and you know that. And you know now that spl is SPL. So you now can go out and spell the word splat on your own. Go practice. Awesome job. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye.